you've scored some absolute incredible goals. And also, you're the kind of player where, like, you can get the ball, and all of a sudden, every fan's like, oh, Sonny's got the ball. Like, your goal when you won the Puskás Award, like, were you going for goal when you got the ball, or were you just trying to make a run, and that opportunity came in, and then you just went?
No, obviously, I think when I received the ball in my box, I tried to pass it.
Right.
I'm never gonna dribble all the people there. Certainly, I start dribble, and after 2 seconds, I was 1v1 with the keeper, and then I thought, like, what? I couldn't believe, you know.
How many times have you gone back and watched that goal?
I think I can't
Yeah,
even
because I've watched it a lot as well.
To be honest, I can't even count, so I watched it because I think it was incredible.
I mean, we're my brother and I, we're huge Tottenham fans, and you know, we've loved following you. And
how come?
It's interesting. It's just because you were a Tottenham fan, and I was much more a rugby fan than I was a football fan. Only until a few years ago, and then, you know, football's so much more popular, and everyone on set is talking about it. That I thought, you know, I'm going to get into this, and I've just become obsessed. I was lucky that, like, I got obsessed when it was the year of the Champions League final. We were in Bali actually on my birthday.
Oh yeah.
And we were watching that, which was exciting. I remember being in LA doing press when you were playing Ajax.
Oh.
I was doing an interview and he was on the radio. He was listening to it on the radio, and he was like freaking out behind the camera. I was like, what happened? What happened? What happened?
I must be buzzing now.
What was that like that night?
Oh, I couldn't even believe.
Yeah, I mean,
like, it was
incredible.
Crazy. I will never see this similar this one.
No, you will. When Tottenham win the Prem, you will.
Soon.
I
hope so.
Nice. But how did you get into football? When did it go from like being a hobby to suddenly thinking that you're like, I could be, you know, one of the best players in the world?
First of all, I'm not. I try to be best footballer in the world, but certainly my dad was a football player. When I was a kid, I follow him lots of times. You know, he was coaching after retired when I was a kid.
Cool.
So I follow him to the pitch. You know, I watch the football. So you start enjoying. You know, This was like a hobby, but certainly like 9 years old, I thought, like,
this is what you want to do.
This is. Without this, probably I'm not living with my happiness. You know.
Yeah. Wow.
And then I went to my dad. I said, look, I want to be a footballer.
Sure.
I said, this is only one option. I want to be a footballer.
Amazing.
And he said, yeah, it's gonna be really tough. You wanna do it? That's why only he asked one question. He said, it's gonna be really tough. You wanna do it? I said, yeah.
And do you like the hard work? I mean, you must be so fit, and they must put you through hell.
Yeah, I think when you think about it, the past, I think I did a hard job. You know,
Sure.
Obviously you too probably to be one of the best actor.
Yeah, no, but for me, I just have to look good. I don't have to be good.
I
can be in great shape. If you asked me to run a mile, I'd drop dead.
Yeah, but it's a different, you know. But I think it's the hard work gives me. You know, the time probably you will say, okay, this is not right time, but I still kept going the hard work because one day it's gonna be pay off, you know.
Of course, yeah.
So that's why I believed, you know. So till now, you know, I'm trying to work hard as possible. So I think this was always in my head, you know.
Good for you. And how does it compare, like, scoring, you know, for club and for country? Like, your goal against Germany to knock Germany out of the World Cup, like, that is, like, every kid's dream, isn't it? To win for your country must have just been...
Obviously, it was a dream, you know, like, we beat Germany. I mean, the scoring...
Yeah, to beat Germany is
scoring
like
or not,
yeah.
It's not that important, obviously, but Germany was, at the time, was the FIFA ranking #1.
Right.
So they were the best in the world. So in the World Cup, we beat them. It's just like incredible experience, you know. Like, I was so proud, you know. At the time,
Amazing.
he's just so proud.
I bet when you were running for that ball, like, I would have been getting too excited. I would have missed it.
I was nervous as
Yeah,
well. I thought when it's the ball flying, I thought like, oh, the ball is going out 100%, and I was just sprinting.
Yeah, you went for it.
And then I just literally tap in. Just.
It's interesting that FIFA rankings, like, imagine if there were FIFA rankings for actors. Like, what would it be?
That's actually interesting too, huh?
It'd be like height, abs.
Abs. not
Yeah,
acting.
what would it be? Like, I don't know what it would be.
I think that would be cool. A good idea. I think.
I love the Conte cam that they're doing at the minute. When you see him on the sidelines, like he just absolutely,
He never sit down.
mate, he loves it.
Yeah, I think as a player, it's really helpful. You know, like
It must be.
yeah, you feel like okay, he's there, he's helping
Sure.
us. You know, like he give us passion. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes you're tired or you're dead, and then when you see passion,
It must give you a
Yeah.
big boost. No?
yeah.
And like, from a logistical point of view, like, how much can you hear him on the pitch?
Well,
like,
he's shouting a lot.
oh yeah, you can hear everything he's saying.
Obviously, sometimes it's difficult when you're far away.
Of course.
So, for example, I was the second half in the opposite side, and then it's really hard to
Right.
understand. You just doing this with fingers. Ah, okay,
You're like, what does that
okay,
mean? Right,
well,
right,
okay. You're just pretending that you understood, you know, like.
And like, how often are you guys training every day? Do you get rest days? Like, do you take the day off before a game day?
It's
What's your
difference. I
schedule
think it's
looking like?
footballers is now really busy
Yeah, Christmas
busy
is tough
time.
for you,
So
right?
Christmas and New Year's time is really busy time. So I think we don't get it off in this month. It depends also the game results. You know, some days if you win the game, so the manager just saying, okay,
Take a day off.
tomorrow's day off. You guys deserve it. And if we don't win, tomorrow is gonna be hard day
Right,
to
right,
train.
right.
So like similar, something like this. But I think December is gonna be really hard because we have a game recovery.
Right,
so
right. I wish
think-
in acting you could do a really good scene and the director would give you the day off.
but it's
Like you could do a
impossible,
really
isn't it?
great scene. He's like, "Do you know what, that was so good. Take the day off.
Oh, that's gonna be
tomorrow. That'd
unbelievable,
so
isn't
nice. Straight to the golf course. Do you play golf?
Not really. Are you?
Mate, I'm obsessed with golf.
Yeah.
You got to start playing golf.
Yeah. Everyone say this to
It's
me.
good for the mind as well.
So
It's-
you're calm down, isn't it?
No, I'm not calm on the golf
So
course.
you're
I'm
already
bad.
calm.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Yeah. One of our old schoolmates, not schoolmates, family friends, he teaches Deli and Eric.
Yeah, I think Deli and Eric, they are also like starting now. So I think
We have the best teacher, honestly. If
Yeah?
you want to start, we'll set you up with Scott. He's the best guy.
Maybe I need to
But
start
Kane's good
again.
at golf, isn't he?
I think he's like proper good, but I don't know. But
Mate,
he loves it.
The season where you and him were just on. You know that goal that you scored, and you're shouting at him like, "Did you get the assist? Did
yeah,
you
I
get the
think
assist?"
Bernie away.
Yeah,
so
that was so sick.
I didn't know that was on the camera. You know that I was
Yeah.
just so buzzing, you know, and then say, "Hey, did you get an assist?" And then it was literally on the camera that.
You could just
I'm
see
saying
assist. Yeah, you guys were on fire.
Yeah, I love. To be honest, I love playing with him.